Yeah, what's good, gang? It's LJ in the trap. We finna chop it up. Viral. Yeah.
Let's go. Tell me she love me, then told me put it in a booty, yo. Simon Bin Laden, we finna blow up in the studio. Finna do it later, go to ripe in the coochie, yo. Why she tryna fuck with me? Tryna get all that she needs. Lisa, dirty bitch, all on her knees. She a vegan, but she gon' eat meat. Diva, wow, she a eater. Finna hit it, I dip on a John Cena.
Hey man, I'm with LJ and Trap. LJ, how you feeling?
Man, I'm good. I'm glad to be here. Been waiting to be on here.
For sure, man. It's a pleasure, having you on Chop It Up. You know what I'm saying? So man, talk to me, LJ. Where you from?
I'm from Orlando. Been the 00, baby. Since a shit, man. But, I mean, I guess I claim here too, kind of raised me.
Okay. When you say here, you say like St. Lucie County?
Port St. Lucie, yeah. Stuart type, yeah.
Okay. So talk to me, man. What is it like, growing up in Orlando and then, moving out here?
Man, it ain't the same, I tell you, but Orlando raised me in the sense of like there's always money to make, you feel me? Regardless where you go, always people to link with type shit. But moving over here, I feel like niggas just trying to get at you. They ain't really trying to, how do I say? They ain't really trying to work with you type shit. So I guess it's more love in the O than here, but we working, so that's what's up.
For sure. So walk me through, man. What was it like, what was your upbringing like, as far as like your household, growing up in these type of areas?
I had both of my parents the majority of my life, but you feel me, like parents, they bump heads. So I can't really talk on that, but it wasn't full the whole time. And that's when I guess the side of me came out, where I'm a dark, aggressive nigga now. So, but my family household, they separate, but it's love, always love.
For sure. So, you said you made you more of an aggressive person and stuff like that. Do you think, was it like a traumatic experience? Was it your parents arguing? Like, talk to me. What made you the person you are today, you feel like?
I say a lot of, as family play a big part, I believe, in everybody's life. It could be trauma, it could be whatever, it could be love as well. But how do I say? What was the question, bro? I forgot. I gotta run that back.
Alright, I'm ready.
I'm smacked, my B.
No, you go. Run it right back in 3, 2, 1. So talk to me, man. You said you have both your parents in your life, and you said that made you more aggressive. What would you say that made you realize okay, this is the type of person I am now, and what do you feel like played a role into the person you are today, I should say?
Definitely family. Family always play a role. As well as meeting new people outside, if it's not respect, then it's always bad energy.
For sure.
But I would say that I used to get picked on when I was a jit, and me growing up, I mean, you could look at me. I'm a 6'1" nigga now, so I just be handling business. But I feel like people just not showing me respect and always got something to say really made me.
For sure. So would you say how would you handle these situations? Would you you know what I'm saying?
Some of that can't be talked about, but
yeah.
Music is a big part of it.
Okay. So you said music played a role. What first got you into music?
Me not having to talk to anybody about. I mean, you could talk to people, but no one really listen. No one really fix your issues. So, just really that. I really wanted to be heard and fix people's problems as well. Like people not alone.
For sure. So let me ask you this: were you an athlete growing up?
I've been hooping since I was 6. I played for middle school. I played a high school team. I had 2 D2 offers. They wasn't full ride, but I was hooping this shit.
Yeah, for sure. So what made you what made you stop hooping? What made you give all that up and now to be, what I'm saying? Now that you're I guess you could say it's basically a 360 of a person.
Yeah.
What made you change?
I was, man, basketball with coaches or just people, fans in the crowd, whatever. It's always judging, and you gotta stay to a certain standard, as a player. And I hold myself well as a man, but you feel me, disrespect go to a whole different level. So it was when I switched to the music and I started getting plays off saying what I was saying, what I meant, then you know, I saw that was my time. You know, I could be who I am and still be loved for it.
For sure, for sure. You know, let's backtrack a little bit. I do remember, you know, going through your SoundCloud not too long ago, and years ago, you was getting some numbers.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people were showing love. I see in the comment section. What, like, you know, what transition? Do you think that played a role into saying, you know what, maybe I could go somewhere with this music stuff? Like, you know?
Definitely, because I dropped, and it was really, like I said, it was really just to get that, my voice, you know, my issues out there, and for someone to hear them, and hopefully it helps them. But yeah, that definitely, man, when I saw it was what I thought it was, then I was like, yeah, like there's nothing else meant, you know.
For sure. So talk to me. What kind of music would you say you make? Like, what type of genre, what type of music you say you make?
Google right now got me as an alternative indie artist, but I make like trap, metal, old school rock, classical rock. Yeah, that indie alternative. I just dropped a country song. I could pretty much do whatever. I could do old school rap as well, so y'all fuck with me.
For sure. So talk to me, man. LJ in the Trap, where did that name come from?
That's crazy. No one ever asked me that shit. But I chop it up, you go get it in.
For sure.
But LJ in the Trap it means that like I'm just trapped. It don't sound like that, but I'm not gonna say LJ is trapped. You feel me?
Yeah.
LJ in the Trap. It just means like all my trauma. You feel me? And it could be in the sense of like physical, emotional, and just mine happens to be all of those,
Right.
mental as well. But it's not that you can't fix it or you can't change it. You could be better, but hopefully my name will change later on. That's what I'm hoping for, whenever I'm happy.
For sure. So let me ask you this: what would you say that, like, you know, you said happiness. What's happiness to you?
I think that's what we all got to figure out. If I had the answers, then I'd be able to do it. But you know, it's not. I know damn well it's not no material shit.
Yeah.
But it can't let it be a person affect the way, you know, like my happiness is, because I got to build that for myself. Like, you feel me? A real nigga will prevail, and you know, if I could do other shit around me, then I know I could do that within me for myself. So I don't know what it is, but I know I'm gonna figure it out.
For sure. So when you find that happiness, man, how you think as a person you think that'll make you feel?
Like, I'm probably ready to die, man, because if you happy, then what else you got to do here?
So you're saying basically when you find the root to that real happiness, you feel like it's your time to go?
Yeah, you won the game. That's really what it is. Man, all these prices going up around you, it's a game. It's like Pokemon. You go to the Pokemart, what if they raise the prices on the Pokeball shit?
For sure.
They're just playing you, man. You just got to control it. This world is yours. It's your whole game. You make it what you want to.
For sure. So, you know, let's talk about, you know, let's switch back gears, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk about your music, man. You just dropped, I believe, a mixtape, EP?
Yeah.
Talk to me.
I got to tell it right here. Is I couldn't save.
Okay, talk to me. Walk us through, man. What was the creative process? What made you even pick the name? Like, talk to me, man. Like, you know.
The name I couldn't save really is just like, in the sense of like all perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a parent, or you know, there's just things you can't save. You can't save your friends in certain situations. You can't save everything. You know, that just comes for everybody, any religion, race, whatever it may be. Everybody has that issue where you can't save something.
Okay. So you say you couldn't save. Let's talk about it. Would you say, for example, someone that's stuck in their deep thought, would you say like you couldn't save them? Like,
I mean,
think about that.
in a sense, you put that upon yourself if you want to save them.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll, you know, the person wants to be saved. Regardless, if you put that upon yourself and you couldn't do it, you couldn't save. But that's within you. You feel me? If there's a situation where you're meant to be there and you couldn't do it, that's really what it's meant for.
So basically, you're saying like it's like kind of like the world's fate in a way.
In a sense, you have a control over it, but only if the energy is real. Like, obviously, if it's fake, you're gonna know what's up. You feel me? You could fuck with somebody for a month or two. You feel me? When that shit fake, it's gonna fall out, regardless how it is. So, yeah, that's really what it is.
For sure, man. So talk to us, man. Talk to the people on Chop It Up, man. What's next for LJ in the Trap?
After this interview, it's nothing but numbers. I ain't signing no contract. I'm way too real for that.
Yeah.
I own all my masters. I do all that. But just blowing up, man, doing more shows, being on Chop It Up again.
For sure, we're gonna run it back, man. We gotta get a part 2.
Hardest interviewer out here, man.
Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love.
Gang, it's your boy LJ in the Trap. Y'all can fuck with me on all social medias at LJ in the Trap. SoundCloud especially. Go fuck with that. Gang, viral.